Welcome to all in grade 12 compulsory English um, class. Okay, I'm here to take the class of meanings into words, grammar. That is, in the examination, you are asked 60% of the total coverage from this meanings into words. Okay, and I like to go through students' book and workbook together. That you need to have uh, both books together with you. Okay, while studying meanings into words. Yeah, I like to go one by one. First of all, I'll see the contents of a student book, and then I'll move to the contents of a workbook. Okay, and I have written in short here SP for student's book and WB for workbook. Okay. Okay, there is in unit one, we basically talk about our experience in unit one students book. Okay, that is uh, 1.1 subunit 1.1 we have the topic experiences and achievements. Our experiences and achievements will be here discussed as while talking about our experiences or achievements, we can use two tenses mostly. Okay, what are the two different tenses that we can use for our experiences and achievements? They are what? They are present perfect tense and what? Simple past tense. And at what situation we can use present perfect tense then? If there is no definite or specific time given for our experiences or achievements, at that time we have to use present perfect tense. At what situation? If the situation is there that there is no definite or specific time given. Okay, if there is no definite or specific time given at that time, we can use a present perfect tense for our experiences or achievements. Okay, in the same way, if there is some specific time given, we use simple past tense. If there is some specific time given for our experiences or achievements, then at that time we have to use simple past tense. Okay, the structure for present perfect tense is that you can say subject plus has have plus pt plus object, and the structure of simple past tense is subject plus v2 plus object. V2 means past form. Okay, and present perfect tense structure is subject plus has have plus v3. V3 is past participle form. Okay, in this way you can use two different tenses mostly while talking about your experiences or achievements. Okay, for example, you can get examples from here. There is, for example, let's say I complete my SEE and I complete my SEE in 2076. Okay, in these two examples, first example, in the first example, you have to use present perfect tense. Why? It is because there is no definite or specific time given about our achievement. For example, completing my SEE is what? It is our achievement. Okay, our achievement. That's why to describe this achievement, we have to use present perfect tense. Why is it so? It is because there is no specific, no definite time given for our experience or achievement. Okay, in the same way, I complete my SEE in 2076 here. Which tense do you use? Okay, we use mainly here we use which tense? Simple past tense. Why do you use simple past tense here? Because there is some specific time given. What is the specific time given there? Is in 2076. In 2076 is the specific time. Because of this specific time given in the sentence, we have to use simple past tense there, and we write the responses of these two examples as how I have completed my SEE. in the first sentence, and in the second sentence, is written as how I completed my SEE in 2076. That's why I have completed my SEE only for what? For first sentence. It is because there is no specific time given. But in the second sentence, we have to use past tense. That is, I completed my SE in 2076. Okay, this much for this. Okay, and next one is that is in 1.2 that you can see 1.2 workbook, student book. You can see listing experiences and achievements. Okay, this listing experiences and achievements per listing experiences and achievements. Okay, you can make a list about your experiences or achievements here. Okay, achievements here. And 1.3, that is not so much important from examination perspective. Okay, so 1.3 is about have you ever structure is there, and ask you in have you ever structure, what do you do? By using have you ever, you can ask your friends about their experiences. You ask your friends about their experiences. Okay, now in 1.4, what happens is you have to talk about their leisure activities. Okay, leisure activities we have to talk about. Okay, these sub-units are not so much important from examination perspective. That's why I have given there given these units, these sub-units in short here. Okay, and you in your leisure activities you ask either WH questions or yes no questions about other people's experiences in their leisure time. Okay, what do they do in their leisure time? You have to ask WH question or yes no question about their leisure time. Okay, in 1.4. In 1.5, that you can get their familiar and unfamiliar experiences. Okay, familiar and unfamiliar experiences are given there in 1.5. Okay, we discuss mainly here about what they are used to doing and what not. Okay, in familiar and unfamiliar experiences, we discuss about what the people are used to doing and what they are not used to doing. What people are used to doing is their familiar experiences, and what people are not used to doing are their what are their unfamiliar experiences. The familiar experiences are our habits, and unfamiliar experiences are they are not our habits. Okay, okay, in this way we identify familiar and unfamiliar experiences. Okay, now 1.6 is about new experiences. Okay, in 1.6 we'll talk here about new experiences, and this part is very much important from examination perspective. Okay, there is now you can see student book page number 5, and this is the most important chapter that we are going to discuss now. Okay, now in new experiences, example will be given there. Example what? Yes, means example will be given there in the examination, that you have to understand in this way. Okay, example will be given, and you have to give your answer in the examination according to the example given. Okay, now only one. There will be only one according to the example given. Okay, that is there. Here you can give three different ways of expressing our new experiences. What in the examination only one will be enough, and which one will you do? You will do that answer which is given in the example. Okay, according to the example given in the question paper, in you will do that type of answer only. Okay, so only one according to the example. But there are how many? Three different structures. three different ways of expressing our new experiences. But the first type of example will ask frequently. Okay, frequently. That's why you have to mostly focus on the first type of structure. Okay, the first structure is this is the first time, because this is your new experience. Okay, new experience can be expressed by starting with this is the first time. This is the first time plus subject plus has plus ever plus V3 plus object. V3 means past participle. Okay, you have to use the past participle form, verb third, or you can say V3. Okay, plus object. But this is the structure of what? Structure of present perfect tense. Okay, with it, this is the first time you can use present perfect tense mostly. Okay, so the first structure says this is the first time plus subject plus has a plus ever plus with plus object. Okay, this structure shows your new experience, and another structure that shows your new experience is what? Subject plus has a plus never plus with plus object plus before you have to add there before before. Okay, subject plus has a plus never plus with plus object plus before, and here is also the use of present perfect tense with a never and before. Never before. Okay, never before means what? This is your first experience. This is your new experience. So that is, this is the next structure, and the third structure is that subject plus is mr plus not plus used to plus before plus object is the uh, third structure to express your new experiences. Okay, new experience. Okay, that is, you have to use each mr plus not, because you are not used to doing something means what? This is your first experience, or this is your new experience. You are doing the thing for the first time, or you are not habituated with the thing till now. Okay, in this way, subject plus is mr plus not plus used to plus people plus object. Now you have to consider uh, 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 so you from here, from this point, okay, you have to consider that with two, we most of the time we use what? We use v1, but with be used to. B means what? Is mr. B not used to, because it is the unfamiliar experience. Okay, unfamiliar experience. That's why here not has been added here. Be used to, be or be not used to plus before. Okay, if there is be used to or be not used to, we always have to use present participle form of the verb. That is, present participle means what? Before. Okay, before should be used with be used to or be not used to. Okay, out of these three different examples, as I told you before, there is the first one is frequently asking um, example question. Okay, frequently asking example question is what? This is the first time. This structure will be given. Okay, this structure response on example answer. Okay, example answer will be given, and you have to focus on this is the first time structure. Okay, if there is this structure, then you have to write this structure about your response um, uh, with reference to this structure. And if this structure response is given there, example is given there, then you have to focus, you have to write your answer being based on this example. Okay, it is the way you do. And now let's move to the exercises then. Okay, exercises. In let's exercise exercise. The first question is there. Is there what? My feet are killing me. Okay, you can see when I book that you can see Question number 1 is my feet are killing me. Okay, my feet are killing me. What is your, let's say, your new experience that made your feet, your feet, okay, your feet kill you? Okay, that's why now you have to remember possible answers here. Okay? Different possible answers are here about your feet killing. Okay, your feet are killing you, or my feet are killing me. Okay, what happened then? Answer that you can provide your answer is, this is the first time I have ever walked such a long distance. That's why my feet are killing me. Okay, my feet are killing me. This is the first time I have ever walked such a long distance. Okay, in this way you can give your answer. Okay, why are your feet killing you? Because because you walked such a long distance. Because of walking so long distance, your feet are killing you. Okay, number B is, I have never climbed up the mountain before. Okay, you didn't have the habit of climbing up the mountain. Okay, that you climbed up the mountain for about half an hour, for example. Okay, and that let's say killed your feet. Okay, in this way there is some kind of discomfort on your feet. Okay, I have never climbed up the mountain before, or you can say, I have never walked such a long distance before. Okay, now you can see for the same sentence, because only one let's say example will be given in the exam, and you have to write only one answer. Okay, if you have to write only one answer, then you can change the very sentence. This is the first time this very sentence to, this is doctor. I have never walked such a long distance before, because you have to give your answer in a single sentence in the examination. You don't have to write all these three different A, B, C answers. Okay, you have to write only one answer on the basis of the example given. And most of the time, this example is the first time example will be given. That's why you have to change this sentence into, this is doctor. Okay, is doctor. I have never walked such a long distance before. Okay, in the same in this way you can also do. And next one is, I am not used to playing football. Okay, you were not used to playing, you are not used to playing football. That's why your feet are killing you. Okay, your feet are killing you. Okay, you it has been very much difficult. Your feet are let's say hurting. Okay, they're killing you. Okay, there is some kind of discomfort, okay, in your feet. Okay, so that's why you were not used to playing football. Okay, you are not used to playing football. That's why your feet are killing you. In this way that you can give answer, or you can also give your answer how, I am not used to walking such a long distance. I am not used to walking such a long distance. Okay, in this way also you can change for the same expression. I have ever walked such a long distance. That is, I am not used to walking such a long distance. Okay, for the same sentence, for the same sentence, okay, you can change same sentence into not be not used to structure. Structure. Okay, so now you have to give your response only in one sentence in the examination. Okay, and basically you have to remember this one first. Okay, this one, that is A. The structure A is the most important one from examination perspective. Okay. Now, next question is, God, this is embarrassing. This is a mark of shame. Okay? I'm ashamed. God, this is embarrassing. Okay? I feel shy very much. Okay? Oh my God, what happened to me? Okay, in this way, the expression is this, and this means that this is the first time. This is the first time I have ever made mistake in public. That's why this is an impression for me. Okay, this is the first time I have ever made mistake in public. Okay, in the same way that you can write, I have never made mistake in public before. Okay, I have never made mistake in public before. This is the first time. Okay, new experience. This is my new experience in this way. And in the same way, I am not used to making mistake in public. I am not used to making. I am not used to making mistake in public. That's why this is embarrassing for me. Okay, this is the way of doing the answer of second question number second. God, this is embarrassing. And next one is, do you think you could slow down a little? Okay, that you can see in your book. And she is feeling terribly nervous. She is feeling terribly nervous. Okay, next question number 5 is, hold my hand, will you? Question number 6 is, he is absolutely delighted. He's absolutely delighted. And question number 7 is, I hope they get there all right. Okay, I like to show you the possible answers of these questions here. In short, possible answers. Okay, there is. This is the first time. This is the first time he has ever driven so fast. For question number 3. Okay, for question number 4, this is the first time she has ever failed in the exam. Okay, she is terribly nervous. Okay, she is terribly nervous. She has ever failed in the exam. Question number 5. Okay, for 5, she has ever worn pencil heel shoes. Okay, hold my hand, will you? Hold. The question was what? Hold my hand, will you? And the response is, this is the first time she has ever worn pencil heel shoes. Because of pencil heel shoes, it has become difficult for her to walk. That's why she is afraid of falling. That's why she said, hold my hand, will you? Okay. This is the first time she has ever worn pencil heel shoes. And next one is, there is question number 6. There is, you can write, this is the first time she has ever got A plus grade. Okay. Grade A plus. She is absolutely delighted. Why is she delighted? Because she has got A plus grade. This is the first time she has ever got A plus grade. And in the same way, question number 7 can be given. I hope they get there all right. Means what? It may be your parents. They are they worry about you because you have been to somewhere. Okay, you have gone to somewhere. Okay, so there is this is the first time they have ever gone to Manakamana. Okay, I hope they get there all right. That is, this is the first time they have ever gone to Manakamana. Okay, this is about Eastern book. And let's say tomorrow we'll talk about Unit-1 workbook. Okay, this was for today, and tomorrow I'll come with workbook. Okay, okay. Thank you very much for your involvement here. Thank you.